خصني تاتواج في الوجه اللي كنقول داكشي ماشي مغربي صافي. حتى كنشوفني ما تتقنيش، ما تطلقينيش صافي. Your Chinese have hacked all life. انت الشينوي وحكت حياتك كامل. لا ماشي هاك معلم. انا اللي معلم. طلقيتي. Buenos días, cariño. Buenos. Lulu, ¿cómo estás? Buenos. ¿Cómo pasaste tu día? ¿Cómo te despertaste en la madrugada? Tempranito hoy, ¿verdad? Más temprano que generalmente porque ya tenemos que empezar. Vamos a empezar a jugar tempranito antes que mi cabeza está muy cansado porque en la tarde ya no funciona muy bien. En la tarde ya es mucho más complicado después de 6 horas practicando los idiomas, pero todavía está temprano, entonces no hay problema. حابة نتعلم الصينية. عاتيني نصيحة من فضلك. كيفاش تتعلم الصيني؟ شنو المشكلة ديالك في تعلم الصيني؟ شنو الصعيبة؟ شنو اللي ما عرفتش؟ شنو اللي ما تنجيش؟ What's the point secret؟ ما كاينش سر. السر هو المجتهد. سر المجتهد صافي. ¿Estás trabajando o estudiando? Ninguno. Ni trabajando ni estudiando. Relajando. El dominguito de relajo. Dominguito para relajar. Dominguito de huevón. De flojo. نحبها بزاف ولكن نطق صعيبة. نحبها بزاف. شنو نحبها؟ شنو كتعني بزاف؟ شحال الوقت؟ شحال الساعة؟ 100 ساعات، 200 ساعات، 500 ساعات، 1000 ساعات، 2000 ساعات. شحال بزاف؟ سلام يكرم. عدلي شي برد اني وقد تعلمني الصينية. عدلي شي برد. شنو برد؟ برد. ما تتبحلليش. الله يستريدك. استنى فاش انا خايدي كتير التعلم القسم في التعلم الصيني، ويمكن استخدمها. يمكن اشتريها الطريقة كنشوف كيفاش كتعلمها. صافي ماشي مشكل. يلا بدل. شوف بلاتي خصني داكشي كاميرا مختلف. بارد النية. التاي. واش بغيت التاي؟ واش فيك السوت؟ كيفاش كنقول فيك جو اللي بغاك تاكل، وفيك شنو اللي بغاك تشرب؟ نسيت كلمة. وفيك شي حاجة اللي بغا التاي. ما عنديش التاي، اسمح لي. احنا ما عندوش التقليدي وتاكل التاي بزاف. صافي. إلا بغيت كاس ديال الماء وكاس ديال التاي. بلاتي فيك صوت. صافي. انا عندي الماء مزيان. وانت اللي بغاه. انت اللي بلا التاي. صافي. يمكن بلاتي داكشي كاميرا. شوف داكشي الكاميرا كيدير. سلام. اشوفني من هنا. الجوع في الجوع. لا ما كاينش جو دابا. انا عاد فطرت. داكشي علاش يمكن تلعب دابا. انا انا كنت قرا اللغات، كنت قرا 3 ساعات اللغات، ودابا عندنا الوقت كتلعب، وديجا نفطرت ومن بعد الا كنصلي قبل الغدا كلشي مزيان، وما عرفتش داكشي داكشي اللي بغاه. Let's try to do this. Let's try to complete it in one setting. We'll try our best to finish in one setting. Yeah. All right. This goes here. This goes here. You might need this. Mira la calidad. La calidad. Eso se llama 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 calidad. صافي. ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. كم لغة تتكلم كتير كتير. انا ما عرفتش العد، ما قدرش العد تاش كاين اللغات بزاف، داكشي علاش ما عقلتش ياك الحبيلة ديالي. حبيل واش الحبيل؟ علاش؟ واش كتحمق شنو؟ what do you want to do؟ بغيت تلعب، غادي نلعب. يلا تمشي في اليوتيوب، تمشي في الشان ديالي في اليوتيوب، غادي تلعب دابا. كنبدل تلعب صافي. أزكي تعرف علمني. شنو أزا؟ which state؟ ما فهمش. يلا بدل. اوه اشوفه. يلا تيجي بالزربة. سم تيجي بالزربة صافي. اوه كنشوف كاين شي حاجة. متأكد صافي. داكشي السر ما قدرتش كنقول صافي. صافي كنكرهها بشوية. مرحبا بك. So ما قدرتش كنقول. Hey Canadian, do you want me to help you? I'm not sure if I need your help, but you're welcome to join. You're welcome to come to YouTube and join me to play, and we can work together. Okay. Before starting the game, do not open any of the sheets. Do not look at the front of the cards. Yes, wait until the game instructions tell you. Okay. The cards, 19 strange items. 19 strange items. Oh wait, 19 strange items. صافي. داكشي الواعر، داكشي مزيان. هشوف. ثلاثة هو السترينج ايتم صافي. داكشي الكاردز، داكشي البوكس الاخر. ما قدرش هما كنقول ممنوع كنت تشوف دابا هلاكا. Just to see that we have all the items. So four furniture items. Okay. 10 drawers. Wow. 10 drawers. أويل. هو good one. هو يا لهوي. أشوفها. أويل يا النار. يا شوف. 3 6 8. Okay. 10 drawers. Good. 10 drawers. 4 furniture items. 2 cabinets. Where are the cabinets? فين الكابيناتي؟ فين الكابيناتي بلاتي؟ 3 sticks, 2 cabinets. Let me check the 10 drawers if it's actually right. What is this? This is a cabinet. Okay, this is probably a cabinet then. Are these 10? 10 drawers. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, that's 10. Sorry, that's 10. That's the 2 cabinets. Those are the 3 sticks 3 6 stuffy والcity map والmatrix وpark painting وcity map وletter و7 location صافي ماشي. كاين بزاف بلاتي تعرف عربي أحسن مني ماشي مشكل. كنت تعلمك الدارجة مش مشكلة. تعلمك العربية لا عندك المشكلة. تكلم بالعربية عن جد. انت ران لكندا. كيفاش الزين ديالي؟ كيفاش الزين ديالك؟ ما عرفتش الزين ديالك صافي. هنيا اخويا احمد. هنيا صاحبي توادا. كيفاش بزيوان هنيا. ما عرفتش صراحة. شكلي الثبات. اوكي كاين حاجات بزاف دابا. In addition, you will need writing implementations, ideally a ballpoint pen and pencil and eraser, one or more sheets of paper, a pair of scissors, and a watch, ideally a stopwatch. You can use the digital timer atmospheric soundtrack. Just select the game. Safi. Yumkin. Take the 4 personal message cards without looking at them and shuffle them. Then deal one of these cards to each player. Put your own card in your pocket without looking at it. You'll find out during the course of the game when you can pull out and read it. If there are fewer than 4 players, set the extra personal message at the edge of the table without looking at them. Every copy of this game is packaged with the greatest care. Unfortunately, mistakes can happen from time to time. Before playing, please check to make sure that all materials are present. If anything is missing, do not start. Contact us. Okay. I did that ماشي. تتكلم العربي بس ما تفهم كل شيء صح. تفهمش كل شيء. شنو كل شيء؟ كيفاش كل شيء؟ مفهمش والو. شنو كل شيء؟ تفهم بعد الكلمات وبعدها. لا اكيد. كيفاش نكون بعد الكلمات؟ مستحيل تعرف بعد الكلمات. شحال الكلمات في العالم؟ لا شو بعد الكلمات؟ اكيد بعد الكلمات مش كل قاع كلمات. لا انت متزوج ولا لا؟ داكشي المعلومة شخصيا. اسمح لي داكشي معلومة شخصيا. ويل ماشي متزوج. ماشي خونا حتى متزوج صافي. ماشي انا هنا نتعلم اللغات ماشي حتى كتزوج. كتلصق. كاين الناس اللي كتسلقني كتسلقني بحال الكولا. كتسلقني بحال لحم الراس. تعرف. وار مجرد سؤال وليس عرض زوج. قلت لك السؤال معلومة شخصيا. علمتي إنجليزي كويس ونمارس العربي. ممكن تتعلم أكتر. ديما ممكن تتعلم أكتر في أي لغة. حتى في اللغة الأم ما عرفتش كل شيء يمكن تتعلم شي حاجة. دابا يلا. Help cards, we'll put them here because hopefully we won't have to use them. Answer cards, riddle cards here. Gotta organize this a bit because there's a lot of stuff going on here. These are special items. Maps. The wheel. This is the end of it. So put that there. Personal message, shuffle them and I'll pick one, they said. They said to pick one, Safi. Salam Shane, salam. Salik, ana maratishi. maritishi. اسمح لي ما كنسمعش بزاف ما شفتوش مزيان حتاش التكتك بالعربي هو صغير بزاف ما شفتش والو صعيبة شوية ماشي مشكل أنا العربي لغتي الأمي لكن العربي لغتي الأمي أبغي لغة الدافية شنو الدافية الحق الولد لي مخكر اللغات أحوى حق لي صافي. Okay, في ثلاثة الأول. Just take one. We'll put this here. The one will be on the top one. I'll leave it on the top. Okay. Take 4 personal cards without looking at them. Shuffle them. Then deal one of these to each player. Put your own card in your pocket without looking at it. Okay. To start, place the 11 strange items and 11 folded sheets at the edge of the table. Sort the cards into 3 piles. Do not look at the front of the cards yet. Okay. Assembling the cabinets. Sort the help cards according to their symbols. Please place the cards in the same symbol on top of each other with the first clue on top of the second clue and the ladder on top of the solution card, then place them at the edge of the table. Assembling the 2 cabinets. Okay. Turn over the cabinet cardboard sheet so you see the white side. Fold in the 4 flaps labeled B and then fold to the 2 sides labeled A toward the larger center rectangle, the back wall, by 90 degrees. Safi. We need to make the cabinets, Daba. أخويا تبقى كان عارف أخويا فهمته. Okay, we need to build the cabinets. Safi. Arabic is my native language, but I want to learn an additional language. Okay. You read it wrong. Okay, write it in English then. تكتبها بالإنجليزي. يلا سهلة. تكتبها بالإنجليزي سهلة. صافي. Fold the 4 flaps labeled B and then fold in the 2 sides labeled A. Okay. B in, and then A, and then C. Okay, so fold the two B's in. So fold the flap seaward in and then over the B flap so the tabs at the edges fit into the slits in the back wall and lock in place. Okay. I think I got it, but I don't want to screw anything up, so just wait. اكتب لا انجليزي خلاص. كان عارف داكشي علاش قلت ليهم تكتبها بالانجليزي الا بغاك تفهم الاخصم تكتبها بالانجليزي الاخصم تكتب بالانجليزي وكنقولوا بالعربي. لا 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 ليجرح ما يدويش ومعك انا ما نوليش. لا ما فهمتش التوزة. ما عرفتش التوزة شنو قلت لك. Okay, at least this doesn't count as time doing the صافي دابا كابينات. Okay. صافي دابا جهود صافي. شوف الكابينات، عرفتش كيفاش كيحلها، وداكشي الكابينات كاين شي حاجة هنا، داكشي الأول ودابا الآخر. Push the tab E, the cabinet is ready. Assembling the two cabinets, okay, two. Sorry. B goes in, B goes in, B goes in, B goes in, goes in, goes in, E folds, this goes in, this goes in. Hello. This goes in. And these two go in, okay. هلك دابا مزيان. دابا شوف عندنا الجوج، شوف شي كابينات. Where's the game board? The game has no game board. You will have to figure out for yourselves what you need to find in the game and what locations look like. At the beginning of the game you have only the 22B Baker Street sheet and the decoder disc available to you. 22B Baker sheet. 22B Baker sheet. Science yard. Baker Street 22B, okay. So the beginning is just these two. We're going to use them, so I might as well poke these out to make it easier maybe. I'll wait for it actually. You can pause the timer for that because that doesn't really count. We're just taking the items out. This is the mail. These are the places. This is the mail. This is the box. These go here. Write stuff here. Stuff here. Oh. As the game continues, you will add the riddle cards and the other sheets, either to be found in illustrations or referred to in text. Whenever this happens, you can take the corresponding items and look at them. Likewise, you may not use the strange items until you have been explicitly told that you have found them. Until then, they have to stay at the edge of the table. Okay. Stay at the edge of the table. Here, no problem. ما كنشوف شوال. See an illustration like this, you may immediately take the corresponding sheet, in this case the letter sheet or riddle card, and look at it. Course of play. Your goal is to solve the mystery behind the disappearance of Sherlock Holmes as quickly as you can.
Ladies and gentlemen, please forgive me for calling you at such an early hour. My name is Dr. John Watson, and I am the assistant of Detective Sherlock Holmes. You've no doubt heard of him in connection with the Baskerville files. Mr. Holmes's expertise is of great value to the police, which is why I have brought you all here. Detective Holmes has disappeared without a trace. We've been trying to get to the bottom of a kidnapping in Switzerland, so I'm desperate to find him. His wisdom and talent for deduction are essential to our work. I am a medical doctor and a detective's assistant, and I'm embarrassed to say I've been unable to uncover his whereabouts. And that brings us to you, London's most acclaimed detectives, after Mr. Holmes, of course. Would you be so kind as to aid me in his pursuit? Brilliant. Please accompany me to Mr. Holmes's house to begin the investigation. There is a letter addressed to me in his study that I wish to show you.
Sophie. Your goal is to solve the mystery behind the disappearance of Sherlock Holmes as quickly as you can. This would definitely be easier if every lock were not assigned a riddle. As soon as the game begins, you may open the 22B Baker Street sheet and study it. As the game continues, you will keep finding objects that are locked with a 3-digit code. To open them, you will have to figure out the correct code and enter it on the decoder disc. On the outer edge of the disc, there are 10 different symbols pictured. Each symbol stands for one of the codes to be solved. But which symbol belongs to which code? You'll have to figure that out for yourself, so it's advisable you pay attention to every detail. If you think you have cracked one of the codes, enter it under the corresponding symbol on the decoder disc. A number will then appear in the viewing window, smallest wheel. Okay. So look at the answer card. Yep. Okay. Sophie. Shuf. Long time no see. Mortual. Gruzinski. Mortual. Ah, nice. You can check it. Yep. 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 Safi. Nanka. Right. O. Извини, я забыл грузинский язык. Я забыл свой грузинский язык. Извини, пожалуйста. Я понял, что ты научила меня что-то, но я забыл. Боже.
Welcome to Exit, the Disappearance of Sherlock Holmes.
Yalla.
These are the quick start instructions.
Как твои дела?
Special features that distinguish this game from others in the Exit series. We expected nothing less from experienced detectives like you. So go ahead, time is of the essence. Let's get straight to the point and hear what Dr. Watson has to say. Ladies and gentlemen, please forgive me for calling you at such an early hour.
This one, yes. Wait. Okay. Be back. Be back in a couple of minutes. 1 sec. I just registered. You were gone for a while. Okay, be back in a bit. Be back يلا. استنى.发微信或者给你打电话的时候，你告诉我啊。什么？12点半。What？你要来吗？你要来吗？Really? Really? Really? But I'm so busy I'm making مسمن. لا لا لا. صافي. Don't worry. فين شيتسي وفين ربيتي علينا؟ لا أنا كنشوف لي أنا كنشوف الأب جيت. هلو هلو. كنقول لك هلو. استنى. ما ما عنديش الوقت بزاف. انا شفته ما عنديش الوقت بزاف تاش. خصني كنكلب الاب. اسمح لي. لاباس هنيا. عاش كتعود كنت تلعب. انا بغيتك تلعب. بدأت تلعب. How's your life going? What's new? So much. Next year's gonna be a big year. Я скажу на русском. Я скажу на русском, потому что здесь я даже на другом эфире. На английском. Поэтому я не говорю на английском. В следующем году будет самый Новый год. Самый новый в моей жизни. Все поменяться, чтобы исследовать свои мечты. Давай. Nice haircut, Jane. شكرا. شكرا يا اخويا. اوه اوكي. بلاتي. استنى. بلاتي. Все хорошо, да. Дальше я не работаю. Я не started yet. اوه يا سمع. انا كنت اشوف الاب. انا خصني كان كلب القلب. بعد شوية انا خصني كان كلب الابو. I just asked my brother and he said we just got a message from my dad. بعد شوية خصني نمشي صافي. اشوف. ما تكتبيش بالعربي ما شفتش. خصني نوصل أبلان. وهلك يلا كان يلعب من بعد انت عندك الوقت. يلا هكمل من بعد ساعات بعد الساعات بعد أول تاني ثلاثة 4 ساعات يمكن. Какой язык вы сейчас изучаете? Изучаю марокканский. О боже, ты не видел? Я марокканский. Последние 9 месяцев изучаю марокканский. بلا مزيان يلا يا بارك. خصني نسلو not نكلب. نسلو. خصني نسلوه. أنا عارف. أنا كشفت اللي تكتب كلب. I will turn him upside down. أنا خصني turn upside down صافي. فهمتيني؟ يلا بغيت كنقدر I need to pick him up كنقلبو. ما رانش خصني بيك. ما رانش حوشي بيك. Кажется, я удалил это приложение 2 года назад. 2 года? Боже, в это время... Ну, 2 года назад я изучал египетский. Потом я изучал итальянский, потом изучал марокканский сейчас. О боже, ты потеряла. Если еще 2 года, потом будет еще 2 языка. Еще другие языки. Я спрашиваю, если... Remy? 你待会儿想来吗？你待会儿来吗 Remy？ لا كنستنى كنخدم معاه. Remy 待会儿一块来吧。跟你说呢 Remy。 Боже мой, это круто. Да, и потом уже будет турецкий, хиндийский, японский. Потом следующие 6 лет будет турецкий, хиндийский, японский, греческий, вьетнамский. Уже будет 5 новых языков. 5 целых новых языков. Боже. We might have time to start one. أنا بنبدل الأول. Я думаю, тебе нужно изучать грузинский. Это также грузинский. Я знаю, я видел видео о Тбили. So you won't play now. كيف الحال? Look, I had this set up. Look, we have 7 locations. Look, 7 different locations. Two cabinet boxes. I show 2 cabinets. 10 special items. A globe, some special items here. How will you? Where? And some sticks. Where? I still need to serve our guests, so that's why. Okay. ماشي مشكل. في الضيف. فاش كدير المسمن مع الضيف. أنا كنسلو الأب. كنسلو أب وكيدير الماكلة وكناكل. So it doesn't add to the playing time late. Oh. Safi. Where halaka where. But don't look at them yet. Look at them. دابا صراحة ما كاينش حاجات بزاف because I can't open any of these things yet. I can't actually look at them. Look at the box. There's some places on the box for sure, and then this thing opens for sure, and this thing there's some stuff inside for sure as well. ماشي مشكل. كنديرهو بعد ماشي مشكل. Я думаю, я был очень рад тебя видеть. Я тоже. Что, уходишь сейчас? Мне пора уходить. Да, хорошо. Хорошо, я Нанка. Увидимся на следующий. Пока. Мортуалер. Что такое мортуалер? This one looks like Chinatown. London Times. You can't actually open it. You can just look at it. Crime scene. Forensic lab. Scotland Yard. Hudson. اوكي بلاتي هلكا ماشي مشكل.我发的你都能听到。我发的你都能听到 right？ Let's see if I have enough time to do one. Okay. Here's the letter that I was talking about. It is addressed to me and so scrupulously encoded that it can only have come from Holmes. These marks and lines have me completely stumped, but now that you have come into the fold, I have hope. Okay, I need to fold this. Since Jane Moritary is all over London pursuing her evil deeds, Holmes is inclined to communicate in code. He holds the professor accountable for at least half of all of the crimes in the city. Holmes thinks she has a great interest in him and wants to play games with him. Now take the letter and open it. Now take the letter. The letter, Mr. Watson. Okay, this is all in code, so it's not going to help, but I need to fold it. So it looks like here I can fold. Ah! Watson, seek the help of someone who will weigh the facts only after they are finished with re-examining the evidence. They have framed me for murder, but I know you will you will vindicate me. The box in my study contains further instructions. The code is in the first sentence. My box. Where's my box? Ah. Okay, easy. يلا. 4. لا. Oh, sorry. No. 1B. Seek the help of someone who will weigh the facts only after they're finished. The box in my study. نعرف. ايه. ايش تضحك؟ شو تضحك؟ تبع. What are you doing and what are the sounds? كمزق داكشي المزق في يلعب. أنا كان يلعب أنا خصني خرب يلعب وخصك كنشوفها في القناة ديالي في يوتيوب كان يلعبها والموزيك من يلعب. The box. The box in my study. I don't know which the box in my study. Is he talking about this box? Pay attention to the first sentence. Ah. Oh. يلا كنعرف كان يلعب بلاتي كنشوفها مرحبا. 1 you see by no لا مشي هلك. شفتها بلاتي حمادة لعب حمادة لعب شنو شوف. The box in my study contains further instructions. The code is in the first sentence. The code is in the first sentence. The box in my study. The box in my study. The box in my study. Framed me. البوكس داكشي البوكس. ما عرفتش. عرفت فين؟ استنى. Oh, boa. Well, weigh the facts. Weigh. What's okay? Where's Watson's study? My study. The box in my study. Seven oh oh. Try that. $25. Let's see. لا. لسه قاعدين نمشي. ما كان يلعبش بلاتي. عندنا الوقت عندنا الوقت. The box in my study, the box. Box in my study. شوف شنو هي يا صاحبي فريدة لباس سلام سلام بسليك. The box in my study. The box in my study. تكشي study. تكشي study ديالها ولا لا؟ Hello again. Hello. أشوف. The box. أشوف. Listen. Write this down. أشوف. Watson. وش كتسمعني؟ كتسمعني. Watson. Seek the help of someone who will weigh the facts only after they are finished with re-examining the evidence. They have framed me for murder. Framed. Frame of a photo. Framed me. But frame is... But I know you will vindicate me. The box in my study contains further instructions. The code is in the first sentence. Sherlock... Sincerely, Holmes. The box. The box in my study. The box in my study. أنا شفته the first sentence شنو؟ Sherlock Holmes needs your help. ولا ما عرفتش the box in my study. Here. It says here is the letter that I was talking about. Here, and the address here is 221, and I tried that. Here. The box in my study. Here there's some letters. This looks like a 4, but I don't think it's there. This is the window. There's another shape here too. There's this one. This looks like a 4. This one looks like a... That actually looks like a 5 in Chinese. And what's this? These 3. The box in my study has the code. The code is in the first sentence. So it has to be some... The box in my study. I was looking at this box. There's a code here too, but it's not this one. There's a code here, see? This shows the disk and there's a code 091. I tried that. The box in my study. This has to be the box, right? The code lies in the first sentence. Lies. Let me see it so I can read it actually. It's hard to read because it's in the light. You have to... I don't know if you can read it. It's hard to read. You can't read it actually. The box in my study contains further instructions. The code is in the first sentence. The code is in the first sentence of the box in my study. Where's my box? These are cabinets. These aren't boxes. There's an I here. There's an S here. There's an S and it looks like 2 I's. And there's an I here. S. Or an H. Sherlock Holmes. S-H. Sherlock Holmes. S-H. Oh! There's answer card and riddle card, but I don't think it's... The code is in the first sentence. The first sentence of what? The box in my study. This box has code on it, but I don't think it's related to that. The box in the first sentence. Oh, there are codes on this box, so maybe it's the code in the box. Where in this place is it the place we are? I'll go back to when you showed it, so I won't be watching live. Okay. You can watch the... So on here there are different houses. Oh. Oh! This has locations, and the locations have numbers. But which one is it? University of London. University of London. Madame Tussauds Royal Academy. لا لا ما فيش. The box in my study has the code. Nah, they didn't work. I see nothing. The box in my study. The box in my study. Here is the letter that I was talking about. It is addressed to me, and so scrupulously encoded that I could only have come from Holmes. Here's the letter I was talking about. It is addressed to me. So, where's Sherlock's study? Where's Holmes' study? Ah! Brilliant. Please accompany me to Sherlock Holmes' house to begin the investigation. There is a letter addressed to me in his study. There's a letter addressed to me in his study that I wish to show you. In his study. The box in the study here. Oh, there must be something here. The box in his study. It's this one. This box in his study. This one. There's numbers on this, right? E. Don't tell me it's here. No. Begin. Here is a letter addressed to me in his study that I wish to show you. The first... I looked at this before. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, please forgive me for calling for you at such an early hour. Calling for. 4 is number 4. Please forgive me for calling for you at such an early hour. Calling for you. Here is the letter I was talking about. I think it's in the first lines of the instructions themselves. In the first lines. Caution, you are not allowed to look closely at the game materials before starting the game. For 1 to 4 players ages 12 and up. Okay, so it's 1, 4, and 12. In the first sentence. The code is in the first sentence. Got it. The box in my study contains further instructions. The code is in the first sentence. In this first sentence, Watson, seek the help of someone who will weigh the facts only after they are finished with re-examining the evidence. The O's are written a bit weird. the P's are written a bit weird. The first set instructions of what? Of this? Or in the book? First read this real book together. Special setup. Take the 4 yellow personal cards. That's the difference. This one has 4 personal cards. The 4 yellow personal card messages cards without looking at them and shuffle them. Then deal one of them of these cards to each player. Put your own card in your pocket without looking at it. You will find out during the course of the game when you can pull it out and read it. If there are fewer than 4 players, set the extra personal messages at the edge of the table without looking at them. Fold. Do I need to fold something? Because on the instruction it says fold. So this is a fold. I folded this. This was actually different, like this. But I folded it here to match the plus sign. And that's how I got the code. That's how I got the message. Seek the help of someone who... Seek the help. I was trying to type it and I sent it. Seek the help of someone who will weigh the facts only after they are finished with re-examining the evidence. Seek the help of someone. Seek the help of someone. Oh, here there's a hand. Seek the help. Seek the help of Ibtisam. Seek the help of Ibtisam. She will know the code after re-examining the evidence. Ashuf. Salut. Cielito. Can you write it and let me see it? Because that one is so hard to read. It's impossible to read on the like that. I have to go like this and read it in the light, but it doesn't read. Tiktibha, I can't write here. I can't type in here. What is this? I can't type in the chat. Horrible. I have to go in. Here, where can I type it? I can type it. I need the live. I have this live. But I can't watch my own live. Letty. Heavy traffic. We're gonna head out soon. Tibha. But the way it's written is a bit weird. Okay. Watson, seek the help of someone who will weigh the facts. The facts only after they are finished with re-examining the evidence. Safi. Only after they are finished with... It's in the first sentence here, right? Yeah. Help cards! Help cards! Help cards! Seek the facts! Help cards! Seek the help. Seek the help. Help cards of someone who will weigh. Only after re-examining the evidence. Only after they are finished with re-examining the evidence. Clues and the evidence. Okay. Seek the help. Seek the help. This is the bottom of the deck. Now turn the entire deck over. Exit. This is the bottom of the deck of the card. Entire bottom. Turn over. This is the bottom of the deck. Now turn the entire deck over. Do not yet take a closer look at the playing materials. First, read the rulebook together out loud and carefully follow the instructions. Seek the help cards, but I don't want to use the help cards. Watson, seek the help of someone who will weigh the facts only after they are finished with re-examining the evidence. Copied. The evidence. The evidence T. What could that be in your opinion? Why T? The card T? Somewhere there's a picture of the card T, yes. No, there's no card T. There's riddle card T. Why did you write evidence T? Seek the help. So do I look at the help card? The evidence. The evidence. Okay, so the first... How do you weigh the facts? Weigh the facts only after they're finished with re. So like a T, just a mistake. Okay. Mish Williana. Oi. Only evidence is that paper. So I think we have to... So it's probably in this paper somewhere. There's a diamond. There's a diamond in D. The letters are a bit weird. They do make shapes. Can you take a picture of this? Look. Okay, now look. The O's are diamonds, and then the P's and the D's are a bit weird. And so then you gotta count the number of O's and count the shapes. Yalla. But what are the letters? Oh! Who? Who? W-H-O. W-H-O. Seek the help of someone. Who? FBI. FBI. It's either FBI or who. And then based on that, you gotta count the number of letters. I thought it was who because the O looks weird, so then it can be W, H, and O. Yalla? Good one? Seek the help of the FBI. Está increíble. ¿A qué te refieres? Okay, 1 second, my dad. 1 second. Wow, look at this. The first one is so hard. The first riddle is already impossible. Está cañón. Can't even read, bro. I have a theory. I found 2 numbers, can't find the third. You mean in the picture? Or in the writing? You mean in this letter? In this thing I found a 4. ما عرفتش. Five. Who? 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 4, 5, 6. لا لا. Seek the help of someone who will weigh the facts. A judge? Only after they are finished. In the writing, I believe it's in the paper, but I found 2 numbers in the text accidentally. In the writing, I believe it's in the paper. You found 2 letters in this? There's an address 221, but I already tried that. You gotta study this impossible text. But I gotta head out soon. Okay, think about that and then we'll come back later. Just let me last ditch effort try this one before I go. Oh! 9. No. La. Can I send you a picture? Yes. Send it to me. Safi. Salama. Salama hello. Oh. Oh. Nishma just subscribed. Hashuf. Hashuf. Nishma T3T. Nishma T3T. Hashuf. My first subscription. Did you see that? Did you see that? Our first subscription. Yalla. Yalla bina nibda. Okay, stop. Pause. Remy，你来吗？你去不去？不去，我自己去了。什么？你来不来？Nos vemos. مع السلامة. Subscription here. It says Nishma just subscribed. Okay. I gotta go now.